Hey guys, what's crack-a-lacking? Finally, you guys return back to Miami, Florida with your boy Sid to entertain. I hope. So, I like to every day now. What I'm gonna try to do is give you a life story of past experience to entertain you guys, opposed to just a news article, which may or may not, be as funny or entertaining. So, check this out. Back in my college years, I was what do you call a late bloomer. In high school, I was shy. I was popular, but not as popular. As soon as I got to college, all hell broke loose. My mom, she said it was like opening a can of worms. You couldn't put it back in. So I was popular with the ladies because I not that anything. I was just very outspoken. Like I would listen to them, we'll talk, have a lot of conversation on the phone, even in person. I like to talk. I like to communicate. So I met another FOB, fresh off the boat, girl from British Guyana. That's where my mom is from. I was born in Dutch Guyana, Suriname, where my dad is from, and then we migrated when I was 4 to New York, and then I never been back. So I don't know what it looks like, what to expect, what it is, but I know it's a third world country. However, there are a lot of improvements. I heard there are improvements. They have stores like we have in America, supermarkets, all the good stuff. Anyway, I diverted. So I met this girl from I went to church. I saw her and we started to talk, and that's how things happen. So I asked her, "Do you want to go? Could I take you out for lunch?" She said, "Oh yes, of course." And so happens, it was her birthday to come Saturday. It was a Wednesday. I asked her out. The come Saturday was her birthday. So perfect, great. So I took her to Red Lobster. I know, all my stories with women kind of happen in Red Lobster because I love shrimp. I love the Watson's fried shrimp. I love that thing. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. So, all right, we went to Red Lobster. Everything was fine. We were talking, we're chatting. This girl seems normal. Nothing's wrong with her. So we ordered our dishes. I ordered the Watson's, the fried shrimp, and she ordered the lobster. The platter. I think you got crabs and lobster, whatever. All right, so we're still chatting, talking. Our foods came to our plate, our table. I began to cut the tails off of my the shrimp with the fork and knife and fork. She began to do the same. She used cutlery utensils. Nothing wrong with this girl. This girl knows how to use her cutlery. So she's eating and we're having a good time. Okay, so I got all my the tails of the shrimp and all my things to throw away on the plate. I all of a sudden I heard the girl called the waiter. She says, "May I have a to-go box?" And I'm thinking, what the hell you got to go? You ate all your food. I mean, do you want me to buy you another meal for you to eat for dinner? I mean, I don't have a problem, but for the love of me, I don't know what you got to go. Check this out. The girl decided to keep the empty lobster shell and the tail of the shrimps and whatever of the crab, the legs. I was like, oh geez Louise, good Lord, where do these women find me? Where do I find these women? Why do they all come to me? Why these crazies? Not that she's crazy. So happens it was her first time at lobster and she never had lobster before. So she wanted to go show it to her parents or her brothers and siblings. I was like, I could just have bought you a lobster and you take that. You didn't have to take the garbage, the shell and everything. So she was like, no, I want it. And then guess what? This is the embarrassing thing. 2 tables next to us had the same thing. She went and asked those guys for their shells of the lobster. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, oh my god, really? Oh jeez, oh no. And they looked at me like if I did something wrong, when it was she's the one who asked for it. I didn't ask for it. Oh my god. So guess what? As soon as she got that, I'm like, check please. Got the check, got in the car, I'm taking you home. I took her home, never spoke to that girl again. That babe was not part of my, well, I would say the kind of people I associate with, because as innocent as taking the shells to see her, to show her parents and siblings. No, I had a reputation. And I was young, I was arrogant. I know now that, you know, it was probably not the nicest thing not to talk to her again, but I was young, I was in college, and I know it's no excuse, but guys, that was that was a lunch I would never ever 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 forget. So guys, until next time, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel. I love you all out there. Peace, love, and happiness to every last one of you who watch my videos, and even those who haven't, but in the future will. I love you guys. Until next time, peace out.